Hello beautiful beings, my name is Nick and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about toothpaste, a super important subject, often disregarded. So let's jump right into it. Okay, so the first thing you should know is that the toothpaste you've been using since you're young, traditional toothpaste, is toxic. It's not good for you. And I'll explain a bit why. So the biggest thing, so there's many things in there that's bad for teeth. Things like glycerin, things like fluoride. They add fluoride in normal toothpaste and they say it's good for your teeth and everything. And I mean, if you think this is a conspiracy theory, please go make your research, look a bit deeper into it, and then make your own mind on this. But you should definitely watch my other video if you haven't already on how to decalcify your pineal gland and detoxify your body in general. I explain a bit more in depth when it comes to fluoride. But what you gotta know is that it's bad for you and that you should opt for a more natural toothpaste that is fluoride free and glycerin free as well if possible. So when I say you should buy like a natural toothpaste that's fluoride free, I mean there's many of them on the market. You could look, let's say, just on Amazon or any local health store near your place. You may find some. So on Amazon, let's just look at a couple of examples of natural toothpaste which you can buy. So you have Tom's, Dr. Sheffield's, Hello, Dr. Bronner's, Jason Power Smile, Oromir, Himalaya Botanique, Boca, David's Naturals, Uncle Harry's, Nelson Naturals, and Redmond Earth Paste, which is one of the ones that I use right here. And let's say you don't want to buy any of those natural toothpaste that's on the market. Well, what I would suggest to you would be to make your own toothpaste. Empower yourself. Make your own toothpaste with natural ingredients. Actually, I made another video in the past on how to make your own natural toothpaste with coconut oil. You should definitely look that up. Right up here or in the description below. And I always recommend it to everybody. I mean, it empowers you. You know exactly what's in it, and there's no BS. You know that there's no toxins. You'll have like a clearer state of mind knowing what goes in your mouth and then goes in your body, right? So you don't want those traditional toothpastes. I did say many times before, but I will keep repeating it. If you take a toothpaste tube, a normal traditional toothpaste tube, okay, and you look in the back, have you ever seen that sign that says never use more than the size of a pea? Never ingest, and if swallowed, call an anti-poison center immediately. That should ring a bell. That's not normal, okay? And you see all these challenges of people eating toothpaste. Oh my God, it hurts me. It hurts me inside seeing that. Just knowing what's inside is just bad. Should never eat toothpaste, and hopefully not use it either. Not the traditional ones anyways. So yeah, so the biggest thing I think that brought me to that point to switch to natural toothpaste and everything was me diving into spirituality, looking all that stuff up. But it was that I developed dental fluorosis, something like that. Anyways, okay, it's discoloration of the front teeth and you have like some white spots or whatever, and then some, it's not even. That's when you have way too much fluoride. That was like 7 years ago. I had that. I was like, oh my God, I gotta do something about it. And then I make my own research on the internet and everything. I was like, oh, okay, I have too much fluoride. And then that's when I actually learned about fluoride. You got a natural one, right? The calcium fluoride. Then you have the more bad ones, the synthetic, man-made ones, you know, sodium fluoride, silicon fluoride, and hydrofluorosilicic acid. So anyways, you don't want any of these toxins entering your body. And then you're like, well, if I brush my teeth, you know, I brush my teeth and then I spit it out, then I should be good to go, right? The thing is that everything that you put on your body, that touches your body, that goes in your mouth, will be transferred on a smaller scale in your body. So even if you just brush your teeth and you spit it out, some still go in your body. Especially if you brush your teeth once or twice daily, which they recommend. Well, you're gonna absorb a lot of it, and it's not good. It can affect the pineal gland, it can affect IQ, it can affect many different things that you don't want. So, most people know that sugar is bad for you, right? Sugar is bad for your teeth, it's bad, you know, it can cause tooth decay, it can, you know, help create more plaque, all that kind of stuff. So you want to avoid sugar as much as possible anyways. Or if you ever eat some sugar, you know, brush your teeth, you know, in the next half day, if possible. Or right after even, that would be even better. Okay, so before all of this, before I did all of these changes in my life, changing my toothpaste, doing all this stuff, well, my teeth were very sensitive. And I was doing a lot of tricks. I wanted to whiten my teeth and everything, and you know, those white strips and a lot of different things, the light, everything, and it was only making my teeth a lot more sensitive, and it was hurting my teeth. So I was like, okay, well, this is definitely not good. My body is telling me a sign, right, that probably I shouldn't do that. So and not just that, I had like a small cavity in the bottom left of my teeth right there. And, you know, I asked the dentist and everything before, like, okay, well, I have like a small cavity. Will it ever go away? Is there a way to reverse it? Or there's nothing to do? They were like, no, there's nothing much to do. The best thing you could do is either keep it to the size it is. And if you're not careful, then it can grow bigger later on. I was like, okay, that's great. That's kind of a bummer, right? There's like no like recourse. You know what I mean? I was like, that's not normal. And I've always thought that they were natural cures and natural ways to treat stuff. So I did my own research and switched to natural toothpaste. And after that, after like a while, after like an hour, like a year, I actually went for my dental checkup, right? Went to see the dentist and everything, and then they checked. They were like, okay, you're good to go, you can leave. I was like, okay, so can you give me an update on my small cavity I had down there and everything? And they were like, what cavity? And that really struck me. I was like, I don't have any more cavity? What's going on? The only thing that I changed since last year was I cut the fluoride out, and I you know, I had my natural toothpaste. That's not normal. I guess I must be doing something good, right? And then I got my own answers, right? So, I don't know, it's almost as if like what they add in traditional toothpaste is made deliberately to make your teeth weaker or to make your teeth more sensitive and more prone to tooth decay and cavities and all that kind of stuff. That's just a thought. Right? It's just a theory, but nonetheless, very peculiar. And after I told that story to the dental hygienist that was right next to me during that dental visit, she actually asked me what toothpaste I was using. And she wrote it down. And now, for the last part, a little treat I guess, let's talk about oil pulling. oil pulling is a very ancient practice, and now is being rediscovered. Basically, using oil to pull out toxins and whiten your teeth by just using that oil. So what they do is that they use a natural type of oil, right? There are many different types of oils that you could use: sunflower oil, coconut oil. There's many other ones. I personally prefer coconut oil. I use it for so many different things that I make. So all you have to do is just to take 1 tablespoon of oil, you put it in your mouth, and then you swirl it around for anywhere between 5 to 20 minutes total. And usually when people will do oil pulling, they will start off with like 5 minutes, and then they will gradually increase, because sometimes some people will say it's kind of uncomfortable a little bit to do, and it might make you want to spit a bit more. So try not to spit, but if you want to do it, that's just spit just a little bit out, and just keep the rest, and keep, you know, swirling the oils around your mouth. And after about like 2 weeks of doing it, 1 to 2 weeks of doing it, people had like reduced plaque and healthier gums, healthier mouth health in general. So there's many different benefits. You should definitely look that up. It's called oil pulling. So basically the oil pulls the toxin out of your teeth, out of your gums, out of your mouth in general, and then you spit it out. And when you spit it out, you want to spit it out hopefully not in the sink, just because you know, it can actually clog the drain, because of how the oils are, right? It goes in the, you know, in the drain, and then because of room temperature and everything, it'll just kind of stay solid and just clog the drain. So you don't want to do that. Or if you don't want to spit it in the garbage, so you can spit it in the garbage, that's the trick. And if you don't want to spit it in the garbage, then you could technically spit in the sink, no problem. But if you don't want to clog your sink, I would highly suggest you running hot water after you've either brushed your teeth with a natural toothpaste that has like coconut oil, stuff like that, or if you do oil pulling, every time, always either spit it in the garbage or run the hot water for a couple minutes afterwards, just to make sure that it goes completely through. Okay, so oil pulling, like I said, it can help to whiten your teeth, and can help to pull some toxins out of your mouth, out of your teeth, and make them a lot healthier in general. I haven't done that personally yet. I am in the planning to do some oil pulling in the future, that's for sure. Another trick that you could use to try to whiten your teeth naturally is activated charcoal. Okay? There's a lot of bad press on it, I guess, on the internet, but I'm telling you, like, this is a very cheap, very easy way to naturally whiten your teeth. And you just take like you could buy like some charcoal pills or whatever, or powdered charcoal, whatever you want, right? So you basically take that pill, you drop it on your toothpaste, you wet your toothpaste a little bit before you put it, and then you start using a toothbrush, and you put it all around your mouth. Make sure it touches everywhere, especially your front teeth, right? Because that's where we're trying to focus on as well. And you keep it in your mouth for like 5 to 15 minutes, and then you could brush your teeth right after, and it will whiten your teeth naturally. It won't cost you like, you know, $100 or more even for those, you know, whitening strips that you have to constantly buy. You know what I mean? So anyways, I think that concludes pretty much everything. Thank you so much for watching. Have a gorgeous day, and always remember to keep your teeth healthy to the best of your abilities, try to find natural toothpaste. Buy natural toothpaste or make your own, whatever. Remember, you can do oil pulling to pull some toxins out of your mouth. You can, it can whiten your teeth as well. And another trick to whiten your teeth as well is activated charcoal. You got to make sure that it's activated charcoal as well. So yeah, that sums it up. Thank you so much. Have a great day and stay blessed.